Want to study Japanese language? Visit our Facebook page at Plastone School. Or you can click the link in the description. Sign up now and create your future with us. You can also visit our YouTube channel. Don't forget to click the subscribe button to be updated on our latest videos. Plastone Language School Incorporated.
4 seasons of Japan: spring, summer, autumn, winter. Japan, the land of the rising sun, has 4 beautiful seasons: spring, summer, autumn, and winter. Its highly notable seasonal attractions depend on these seasons. Japan itself is considered one of the top 4 season travel destinations on the planet. It amazes tourists with its mind-boggling attractions and activities throughout the year. Cherry blossom, sakura, is one of the major signs of Japanese spring alongside plum blossoms, tulips, and other flowers. The symbol of summer are stunning flower gardens, fireworks, and festivals. Autumn leaves is the symbol of autumn, and spectacular night illuminations and snowfall are the signs of freezing cold winter season. The Japanese culture is deeply related to these 4 seasons. In general, the 4 seasons of Japan offers number of festivals and events to experience that take place in different areas across the country. Spring. Where to go, what to eat, what to... Spring. According to many, the best time to visit Japan is in the spring. When to go. Spring in Japan is generally a 3-month period, from March to May. The average time for the sakura to bloom is May 3rd in the Sapporo, Hokkaido, and they should be in full bloom by May 8th. In the Tokyo area, the cherry blossoms will start blooming around March 28th and should be in full bloom by April 6th. In Kyoto, the dates for blooming are March 27th and the flowers are expected to be in full bloom until April 9th. What to do? Best spring festivals and events. Hanami, cherry blossom viewing. In Japan, Hanami, cherry blossom viewing, is a long-established custom of friends, family, and even co-workers going out to eat and drink together underneath the sakura trees in full bloom. Omizutori. Omizutori, which is held for 2 weeks from March 1st every year at Nara's Todaiji Temple's Nagatsudo Hall, is a rite in which you confess your sins in front of the Buddha and pray for world peace and bountiful harvests. It is an old rite which has not ceased since the 8th century, and is known as the rite which foretells the coming of spring, since it begins to get warm by the time Omizutori ends.
Hinamatsuri.
Held on March 3rd, Hinamatsuri is a rite in which people wish for the healthy growth of girls. Households with young daughters usually set up a multi-tiered display decorated with showy dolls wearing traditional aristocratic clothing. These Hina dolls represent the imperial family and court of the Heian era. The house is decorated with peach blossoms in addition to the Hina dolls. And special drinks and dishes including shirazaki (*2), chirashi zushi (*3), and soup with clams are enjoyed by the family.
Yabusame Shinji.
Every year on May 3rd at Shimogamo Shrine in Sakyo, Kyoto, the Yabusame Shinji is held as a ritual before the Aoi festival that takes place on May 15th. Yabusame is a sporting event wherein archers race horses down a 35 meters wide track while shooting arrows from atop galloping horses at targets 100 meters away. The sight of these archers as they perform this ritual is simply heroic. It is held from 1300 to 1530 and is free to the public. Aoi Festival. The Aoi Festival is one of Kyoto's top 3 festivals along with the Gion Festival and the Jidai Festival. Nearly 500 people in elegant outfits, along with several horses, cows, and ox carriages, walk along the 8 kilometers long road which leads from the Kyoto Imperial Palace to Shimogamo Shrine and Kamigamo Shrine. The procession leaves the Kyoto Imperial Palace at 10:30 and arrives around 1500 at Kamigamo Shrine. This festival is rescheduled in the event of rain to a later date. Boys Festival. May 5th is called Boys Festival, and traditionally has celebrated the growth of boys. In 1948, this day was declared a national holiday and became widely known as Children's Day. What to eat? The most characteristic spring vegetable, bamboo shoots. The most famous and most commonly eaten spring vegetables are, however, bamboo shoots. Just boil them, season them with soy sauce, and you're in for spring fever deliciousness. A lot of people also enjoy bamboo shoots simply with some white rice on the side. This is one of the best things about spring vegetables. They're not only delicious, they go well with all kinds of dishes and are easy to prepare. Strawberry. The queen of Japanese spring foods. It's no exaggeration to say that upon hearing spring food, strawberries called Ichigo in Japanese are the very first thought of pretty much every Japanese. Clams, mussels, and sardines, the excellent seafood of spring. In a country surrounded by various oceans, it comes to no surprise that seafood is enjoyed throughout the entire year in Japan. But even in this category, characteristic spring ingredients can be found on many a menu. The seafood spring is marked by the opening of the catching season for shirasu, young sardines, in mid-March, as well as by the sea bream that lays its eggs in May. Sakura Mochi, the sweet food of spring. Among all the cherry blossom sweets, the Sakura Mochi may be perhaps the most famous of all. Sakura Mochi is a pink rice cake, wrapped in the salted leaves of the cherry tree, filled with sweet red bean paste called anko. Where to go? Places to view spring flowers around Japan. Hitachi Seaside Park, a sea of blue. Located in Unagi Prefecture, Hitachi Seaside Park is famous for its seasonal flowers blooming throughout the year. It is particularly popular during the spring season where a sea of Nemophila flowers covers the whole area. Gosen Niigata, welcome spring, celebrating vivid tulips. At Gosen in Niigata, you can enjoy the arrival of spring by visiting the wide tulip fields showcasing 1.5 million tulips. The beautiful carpet of orange, purple, yellow and red will stretch as far as the eye can see. Hitsujiyama Park in Saitama, a dream in pink and purple. Enjoy the beautiful scenery of 350,000 Shibasakura, moss phlox flowers, at Hitsujiyama Park in Saitama. The colorful Shibasakura are arranged in various layouts forming special designs on the ground. Showa Park, a colorful view in Tokyo. Showa Park is located on the outskirts of Tokyo. It is a national park that presents a variety of activities and stunning sceneries throughout the year. During spring, you can appreciate the beauty of nature by witnessing a great variety of spring flowers. Kamado Tenjinja Shrine in Tokyo, encounter beautiful wisteria. Do you know that apart from sakura, the wisteria is another representative spring flower in Japan? Wisteria, also known as the Fuji no Hana, is a long trailing flower that presents itself in a vivid lavender color. Kamado Tenjinja Kamado Shrine, located near the Tokyo Skytree, is the best spot to view wisterias in the capital city. Fuji Shibasakura Festival, Mount Fuji framed in pink. From mid-April to the end of May, a splendid view of Shibasakura at the foot of Mount Fuji can be viewed from Kawaguchiko in Yamanashi Prefecture. You may still feel cold, especially in the early morning and evening as it snows in some areas like Hokkaido. It's recommended to wear a layer of clothing, long-sleeve t-shirts, a sweater and a down coat maybe. In April, it's enough for many people to wear t-shirts and a jacket, a parka or a thin coat. In May, some people just wear t-shirts in the daytime. However, it's useful to have a cardigan, sweater or a jacket just in case. Summer. When to go, where to go, what to eat, what to. Summer in Japan. In this warm season, people yet like to go to beaches to have cool airflow or head to traditional Japanese gardens and park to find tranquility. People there wear light yukata, especially during the time of any summer festivals. When to go? It is said that summer in Japan is the 3 months from June to August. There is a rainy season called Suyu in June, and when that ends, summer comes. Late July to August is typically the hottest period in Japan. Where to go? Summer destinations in Japan. Kagoshima Prefecture. In Kagoshima Prefecture, there's a beach called Yurikehama on the east coast. The pure white sandy beach only appears from 1 hour before low tide to 1 hour after low tide. Okinawa Prefecture. Very popular for the beautiful scenery is Kubira Bay. The sand is pure white and the water so transparent that you can see the ocean floor. This is a very popular tour with tourists. Yamaguchi Prefecture. Located in Shimonoseki in Yamaguchi Prefecture. This island has white, sandy beaches and green emerald seas attract tourists from all over the Shotoku and Kansai regions. The Tsunashima-Ohashi Bridge is 1,780 meters long. Hokkaido. Located in Karuru town of Noboribetsu, the Orofjord Pass Observatory is at an altitude of 930 meters. The view is truly majestic and you can see both Lake Toya and Mount Yote. From the observatory, you can see the Sea of Clouds on the Noboribetsu side and the Sabetsu side. Omori Prefecture. Shirakami is the name of a vast area that spans from Omori Prefecture to Akita Prefecture. There is a region called Juniko at the foot of the Shirakami Mountains. On the Sea of Japan side, there are natural lakes surrounded by forests of beech trees. The forests have a relaxing effect and have even been certified as a forest therapy base. There is a pond in Juniko that is cobalt blue and it is a must-see. Nagano Prefecture. This pond is like a mirror and reflects back to the fresh green trees surrounding it. If you want to enjoy an even deeper green scenery, try going in the early morning. Because the water is weakly acidic, there are fewer microorganisms and that is how the water remains so clear. Yoko Prefecture. On the inland coast of Awaji Island, you can enjoy the sea fireflies. However, sea fireflies are only about 3 millimeters across. The reduced flow of fresh water and the gentle waves led to this peculiar kind of firefly. Another unique point of these fireflies is that they glow blue. This is because of a substance called luciferin. Seeing hundreds and thousands of these bright blue critters is an amazing sight. What to eat? There are numbers of seasonal dishes which are very popular during summer, and they are also a great way to keep us cool in extremely hot Japanese summer. Hiyashi chuka, cold noodle, is sold at many ramen restaurants in Japan during summer. As many often say that they feel the start of the summer when they see the cold noodle starts being sold. This is one of the significant summer cuisine in Japan. Unagi Eel Fish. Unagi is known for containing high nutrition and very common summer stamina food since Edo period. Steamed eel on rice covered with sweet soya sauce will boost your appetite. Grilled corn on the cob. Often sold at summer festivals food stall. Freshly grilled corn coated with soya sauce is perfect summer snack. Summer drinks. Ramune soda is common summer drink in a cute-shaped blue bottle and has a marble inside, which is very popular from kids. For adults, yes, it's the best season to enjoy chill beer. Both are normally sold at summer festivals. Shaved ice. The most popular summer dessert in Japan is shaved ice. Many cafes in Tokyo serve delicious and cute shaved ice only during summer. Japanese summer festivals. There are countless local festivals Matsuri in Japan each year. They are all spectacular, extravagant, and fun, but also unique. Each celebration is based around an individual shrine which pays tribute to a different deity or a famous historical event. Mitama Matsuri Festival. 20,000 lanterns light Tokyo's Yasukuni Shrine for the 4 days of the festival. Traditional food stalls offer their fare along the temple's main alley. Attendees often wear yukata, traditional kimonos made of lightweight cotton. Floats, traditional dance, and theatrical performances contribute to a festive atmosphere. Samitagawa Fireworks Festival. The Samitagawa is the oldest fireworks festival in the world, established in 1732. It celebrates Hanami, Japanese fireworks, and includes fireworks display competitions. The festival attracts 1 million attendees annually, many of whom dress in traditional yukata kimonos. Omori Hinamatsuri. Considered one of the top 3 Japanese festivals, the Nebuta Festival has been designated as World Intangible Cultural Heritage Event. Each evening, parades of dancers carry illuminated floats. The parades last for hours, and on the final day of the festival, fireworks are lit as the floats are literally set afloat on the sea. It is thought that this festival has its origins in the Tanabata Festival, which was appropriated from China during the 700s. Awa Odori Matsuri. This festival is a part of the Buddhist Obon rites, which bid welcome to the spirits of the dead. It is a holiday of family reunion when the spirits of ancestors are thought to visit household altars. Having been celebrated for over 500 years, it is one of the most famous events in the country, and boasts of being the largest festival. Each evening, the streets are awakened to the sound of drums, shamisen, a traditional guitar-like instrument with 3 strings, and other instruments. Onodori dancers wear straw hats and yukata kimonos. Hanami Matsuri. Also known as the Festival of the Steel Phallus, this festival is considered one of the more unusual and infamous of Japan's summer festivals. Its purpose is to raise money for HIV and AIDS research. Therefore, its decorations, candy, and souvenirs are often modeled after symbols of fertility. What to wear? Summer is the hottest season in Japan. Nevertheless, there's a large temperature gap depending on the conditions. What to wear? Summer is the hottest season in Japan. Nevertheless, there's a large temperature gap depending on the conditions. You may feel a little cold in early morning and at night, or on a rainy day in June, while really hot in the daytime. It's highly recommended to put a light cardigan on over your t-shirt in June. You will always travel in Japan in extreme heat, and just a t-shirt or a one-piece is enough in July and August. Autumn. When to go, where to go, what to eat. Autumn in Japan. When to go. After the end of hot and humid summer season, autumn arrives in Japan. It creates a nice atmosphere with light cool breeze. Fall in Japan is usually between September and November. Maple tree leaves, ginkgo and other deciduous trees' leaves turn yellow, red, crimson and reddish. They show their colorful foliage at different public parks, gardens, mountains, grounds of temples and shrines, river valleys throughout Japan. Where to go? Best autumn leaves viewing spots in Japan. Mount Asahi, Hokkaido. Mount Asahi, or Asahi Dake, is the tallest mountain in Hokkaido. It is part of the Daisetsuzan volcanic group of the Ishikari Mountains and located within Daisetsuzan National Park. The mountain is known as one of places to capture the first autumn leaves in Japan, which usually start from end of August and lasts till end of September. Ore Stream, Omori. Ore Stream is a body of Lake Tawada, which is the largest crater lake in the mainland of Japan, located in Omori Prefecture. The stream lays for 14 kilometers across the forest with numbers of scenic rapid and waterfalls within Tawada Hachimantai National Park. It's the most popular hiking destination during autumn.
Yamadera, Yamagata.
One of the most scenic temples, Tofukuji Temple, better known as Yamadera, is located on Fuji Mountain in Yamagata Prefecture, as well as the gorgeous temple complex spread along the mountain slope with 1,051 steps stairs. The overlook view of the valley from the summit is absolutely breathtaking.
Eiki Kawaguchi, Yamanashi.
If you are seeking for best spots to capture autumn leaves with Mount Fuji 5 lakes are the best spots to visit, and especially Lake Kawaguchi is most recommended. Kawaguchiko Autumn Leaves Festival is annually held at the north shore of the lake with food and drink stalls and light-ups at night. Tofukuji Temple, Kyoto. Kyoto is definitely Japan's one destination for autumn leaves, and there are numbers of view spots. Tofukuji Temple is one of the most gorgeous temples in autumn, with the over 20,000 square meters garden and the view of from Suitankyo Bridge. Saryuji Tokuden in Temple, Shiga. Kuro Gorge is the best scenic railway, located within Japan Alps in Toyama Prefecture. Kuro Gorge trolley train runs from April to November, and the 20 kilometers 80 minutes ride leads across numbers of bridges and tunnels through the deep V-shaped gorge. Autumn festivals. Autumn festivals to celebrate in Japan. Ichijoji Autumn Festival, early September. The second weekend of September sees thousands of people flock from all ends of Tokyo to the neighborhood of Ichijoji. There, the Shinto shrine Musashi no Hachimangu welcomes the coming autumn by carrying a Mikoshi shrine through the town amid a boisterous street festival. Sapporo Autumn Fest through September. In Japan, autumn is said to be the season of hearty appetites, and there's no better place to enjoy it than Sapporo City. Hokkaido's biggest food festival hosts a range of gourmet items, including locally grown agricultural products, fresh-caught seafood, and delicious wine and sake. The festival has several themed venues, each with their own unique vibe, vendors, and dishes. Hinamatsuri, early October. The mountain village of Takayama boasts one of the three most beautiful festivals in all of Japan, known as the Hinamatsuri. This autumn festival features gorgeous gilded floats that tower several stories above the crowd. The massive floats contain karakuri dolls, traditional puppets that are automated to act out a short scene, and are decorated with hundreds of paper lanterns. Autumn Grand Festival, mid-October. Shuki Taisai, the Autumn Grand Festival, is the biggest festival in the Nikko area. Enjoy displays of marksmen shooting targets on horseback in a parade of 1,000 samurai warriors. The rituals offer a glimpse of 17th century Japan and the traditional funeral rites conducted for Tokugawa Ieyasu, the first shogun of Japan, who is enshrined at Nikko. What to eat? Pacific Sauri. Pacific Sauri, sanma, is a kind of fish Japanese people like to eat in autumn because it is very fatty and tasty in this season. Matsutake mushrooms. Matsutake mushroom. Matsutake is called the king of autumn foods because of its fragrant smell and rich taste, and it is one of the most luxurious foods in Japan. Chestnuts. Chestnuts curry is a popular type of nut in Japan. You can enjoy its rich, sweet taste just by boiling it with salt or soy sauce and cooking wine. Persimmon kaki is a fruit Japanese people enjoy eating mainly in autumn. There are two kinds of persimmons, one is sweet and the other is sour, which is usually used to make dried persimmons. Sweet potatoes. It can be said that roasted sweet potatoes, satsuma imo, remind Japanese people of autumn. Street vendors pulling carts and selling roasted potatoes are a staple of autumn in Japan. What to wear? In September, only t-shirts are enough in the daytime, but you may feel a little cold in early morning and at night. It's better to wear long-sleeve shirts or put a jacket coat in October and November. Autumn. Winter. When to go, where to go, what to eat, what to... Winter in Japan. When to go. Winter lasts from December to February. Where to go? Abashiri drift ice. The drift ice is one of the ryo in Japanese. The Sea of Okhotsk along Abashiri City, Hokkaido is known as the southernmost point. Sea drifting sea ice just like in the Arctic. Ginsen Onsen in Yamagata Prefecture is one of the most historical and picturesque onsen towns in Japan. The town offers an amazing preserved nostalgic townscape from 19th century and has been featured on numbers of medias in past. The icicles of Misatsuchi is gigantic icicles created by flowing water over the cliffs upstream from the waterfall in Chichibu area in Saitama Prefecture, which is located next to Tokyo. During the peak season, the special light-up event is held and lightens up the icicles mystically. Besides Mount Fuji and cherry blossoms, one of the most iconic and unique scenery of Japan is the snow monkey. The sight of wild monkey bathing in hot baths surrounded by white snow can be captured at Jigokudani Monkey Park in Nagano Prefecture. Shirakawa-go Village is a charming and rustic traditional Japanese village. The village displays the beautiful scenery in each season, collaborating with the surrounding nature in winter. The snow covers the whole village and creates a wonderful snow festivals in Japan. Sapporo Snow Festival is one of the most famous winter festivals in the world, which is held in Sapporo City, Hokkaido. The festival features hundreds of small and large statues and sculptures made with snow on ice which are displayed. Asahikawa Winter Festival is the second largest snow festival in Hokkaido after Sapporo Snow Festival, and attracts over 1 million visitors every year. Asahikawa Winter Festival displays numbers of impressive snow and ice statues and sculptures in various sizes and designs, and the illumination can be seen at night. Yoko Kamakura Festival is the biggest Kamakura festival in Japan, featuring countless Kamakura huts and lanterns decorating the city. Visitors can actually go inside the large Kamakura huts and enjoy winter traditional foods such as mochi, soft rice cake, and okazake, warm sweet sake. Zao is a popular hot spring and ski resort in Yamagata Prefecture. Zao is best known for Juhyo ice trees created by hardline, which is formed by heavy snowfall and freezing winds. It's one of the most spectacular natural winter phenomena you can see in Japan. The unique view of the Juhyo trees are often described as snow monsters. Uni Shigawa Onsen Kamakura Festival is held at Uni Shigawa Onsen town in the deep mountain of Tofukuji Prefecture. The festival features hundreds of large and small Kamakura statues. At night, countless of small Kamakura lanterns with candles lightens up the traditional onsen town and creates the magical scenery of snow winter wonderland. What to eat? Oden is the quintessential Japanese dish for when the weather turns cold. Oden is a one-pot dish of various savory goodies simmered in a soy sauce and dashi kelp broth. It has been sold at Hitachi street food stands since the Edo period and today can be purchased at convenience stores during the fall and winter. Nabe is a traditional hot pot dish of raw vegetables and meat or seafood cooked together in an earthenware vessel. The dish is a classic Japanese comfort food, and has been eaten in Japan for as long as earthenware cookware has existed. Okayu and zosui are two types of hearty Japanese porridge made with rice and water or broth. To make okayu, the water ratio for cooking rice is increased until it becomes a thick runny soup. Udoku is a simple dish of silken tofu gently simmered in kombu-flavored dashi broth. The dish originated in Kyoto, where it was traditionally enjoyed by Buddhist monks as part of their vegan cuisine called shojin ryori. Nikujaga is a type of Japanese comfort food made with potatoes and meat braised in liquid, typically beef in the Kansai region of western Japan and pork in the Kanto area to the east. The dish is widely associated with home cooking, especially ofukuro no aji, or mom's home cooking. What to wear? Thick sweater, heat-tech clothing, long pants, wool coat, down jacket. Accessories and shoes, boots, sneakers, muffler, half gloves, warm tights. Thick sweater, heat-tech clothing, long pants, warm coat, down jacket. Accessories and shoes, boots, sneakers, half gloves.